Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Risk Global Domination. I have something special for you today. Today, we are going to play Classic Exponential Per Player World Domination. So this is like Classic Fixed World Domination, but it's going to be slightly different. And I'm excited to try this. I think this is a exciting new way to play the Classic Risk. And I'm going to tell you why. First things first, we're just going to look at our position a bit. We're blue. We have cool blizzards. The Ukraine blizzard makes Europe a lot easier to take, makes Africa a lot cleaner to try to hold. Means anybody going for Australia can try to take a 2-point Asia hold at some point, but we'll see how that goes. Pink, what did he do here? What did he roll in there? A purple one with a 3v1? Okay. I kind of want to add down into the tip here. Green's going to get 6 troops on the first turn. He can either go here, fight for South America. He could fight inside of here. I'm going to go to the tip of Africa, I think. I'm going to roll my 5 in North America. And I'm going to bring my 2 down here. That little 4-5 action in South Africa. So, the cool thing about this is it's going to play exactly like Classic Fixed for the start. So essentially, it's Classic World Domination, Classic Risk. We have Blizzards on, and we have Alliances on. Like we always play with Classic Fixed, except it's exponential per player. First time I've ever done this in a video, and looks like Red's gonna combine all his troops here and go for Australia. Now Green has a 6 here. He makes a 12 on the first turn. He can do whatever he wants with this. He can come in and take South America. He might slam the shit out of me. He might go up into Europe. I want to see what he does on his turn. But essentially, everybody's going to get 5 on their first trade. You know when you get the 4 trade and somebody else gets a 10 trade and it's just like, this game's not fair? Well, we all get a 5 trade on our first trade. We all get a 7 trade on our second trade. We all get a 10 trade after that. And then it keeps going up. 13 trade, 17 trade, 21 trade, or 22, something like that. Then it jumps to like almost 30. So the trades just get huge after a few sets of trades. So I think that's going to help prevent the stalemate aspect of Classic Fixed, but still have the same vibes of a Classic Fixed game. So I'm kind of excited to see how this plays. Not to mention, if you're the aggressive player, which, I mean, maybe the Orange Ape is a little bit, you can, oh man, it's puckered butthole time. If you're the aggressive player and you make a couple extra kills and you get a couple extra trades off that, your cycle goes up faster than everybody else's, right? So I might be on a 39 trade while the other guys are on a 20-something trade because I killed a couple players and got a couple extra trades. And then when that a couple trades later goes on, maybe they're getting 70 trades and I'm getting 120. That's a sick moment. And then I kill one of them and my next trade's like, I don't know, 150 or 160, while the other person still only gets a 70 trade to come at me with. So opportunities there. So Green's got 11 troops to my 9 here. He's going to try to cause me some problems. I think, yeah, Pink wants South America. Red's going to be taking Australia. So it's going to knock Green out of here, I think. Not quite sure what Orange is doing. I'm going to blitz this 3-on-1, hopefully get a card successfully with it and stack here. Pink, yeah, he's guarding interior to himself. So he's like, if you want to break me, go ahead, but I'll only lose a 1 stack off that. I'm not going to lose a ton of troops. Purple's going to bring the 5 up, maybe? He's signaling Pink he wants to move through here. I mean, that 4, I don't know where you're going to bring it to, realistically. This 4 of mine's trapped. There's a lot of stacks in Asia, actually. And there's nowhere for them to move through because of the Ukraine block, right? Makes quite the interesting scenario. So he can make a 9 here. I can make this an 11. Theoretically, if I don't get screwed on this dice roll. So I do get screwed on the dice roll. So now I actually have to do this instead. And I have to put this back in here if I want to fight for Africa. If that's 89% chance, if that works, I have an 11 stack in East Africa. And then Green can make a 9 or an 8 beside me, but I have an 11 looking at him that I can turn into a 14 the following turn, and it might scare the shit out of him to the point where he moves in here, he might move out here. But now that literal 11% chance where I fail that roll makes me roll here, meaning I can't combine the stacks in East Africa to block him from Africa. If I combine my stacks in Middle East, he probably takes the bonus and then guards with like a wall. And then I either have to hit him and fight to the death, or I have to let him hold, and I've conceded Africa. So the alternative is I take the card here and I go tuck it in the corner down here, hiding between Madagascar and Congo blizzards. But now my stack's not open and it's not active. So that really screwed me, losing that. Really, really hard. Orange doing these 4-stack things means I can't even 4v1 with this for a card. Like, so many odds. I could have tried a 3v2 here, but it's 26% chance if I do a slow roll to try to get a card with a 3v2. 2 attacking dice against 2 defending, so it's unlikely. Purple, green losing his stacks up here is good for me, because I might have to go for his elimination at some point. Earlier in the game, right? Like, maybe on my first set I trade for 5 to kill him to get a 7 trade or something. I don't know. This is so annoying. He leaves a 2, 4, and a... Orange is playing like super newbie style. What is that? Italy flag. Although you're not allowed to play this game from Italy. You can't play the game from Italy. Funny enough. There's some licensing error. Italy's like the one country on the planet you can't play. I mean, maybe there's others like North Korea or something, but like Italy's a country you actually literally can't play this game from without like a VPN or finding some way around it or somehow. I'm not all familiar with all that stuff. Okay, green adding up here is great for me. It means he's adding less down here, so less to mess with down here. His 3v1 worked. I mean, at this point, I almost have to add 3 here and go 6v2 on orange, unless pink or purple leaves me a card somewhere. Pink's 4 rolls to here, maybe? Gets out of Europe. And that still blocks me from a card. The 6-5 blocks me. I don't think he's going to fortify back. I'm sorry, but I need to attack your territory. I'm just going to ask him, I need to hit your territory. He might leave the 3 there. Or he's going to open me. Okay. I'll give him a heart. I mean, I'll just take the card and stack here now. 13, he wants to activate it. He does want to activate it. He's like, if green and blue start kicking off, I want to be in Brazil. I'm not doing that. Does he 6v3 and take this? No, he doesn't. Okay. Takes the bottom. Brings this up. Wants to combine it here. Wants to get through here. Wants orange to go a different way. Okay, well, I could try a 3-on-1 down here, but I think we're going to try to keep that position alive. We're going to do this. Cavalry, baby. No. Okay, so green may trade before me if he gets a trade on 3. That's a little scary. Like, that's the other thing. There's no, because it's not progressive, like, you know, and generally in progressive, you don't want to trade early because you want bigger trades. But in this, we're all getting the same size trade. So trading early is kind of similar to fixed. Yeah, you might as well take this. Put your 7 here. And then if orange keeps doing this weird stuff, I mean, green's 3 is going to be trapped here. Red's going to hit the green 3 and bring his stacks together. It's going to leave green in just 2 positions. A lot easier to eliminate. Maybe I can trade on 4 to kill him for 4 cards to trade again. I mean, depending on if this scenario of what's going on up here. I'm going to try an alliance with orange. Does he move his 8 out of North America or what? Pink's getting quite strong with nobody breaking him. Okay, actually ends up opening the 7 for some reason. And then this. Does he bring the 8 to here? Because then he can bring his troops over to Asia and combine his stacks and make a run at Australia. Would orange be an Australia donkey boy? He might be. He could have, like, the faster way to get there would have actually just been to go into Alaska. Then all he has to do is hit Kamchatka and fortify in, right? But he's doing weirder stuff. Maybe he just doesn't recognize the old reach around back door there. Green doing that. It's only a 5 trade on the first turn, by the way. So it's not like he's going to magically be able to, like, add 10 troops plus 3 and make a 21 here. Right? At most, he gets 8 on his turn. Makes a 16. I'll have a 15. Ugh. We pray green has no set on 3. Orange accepted my alliance. Pink goes back with the 4, so I still can't roll this 4 for a card. Oh. So what's purple's plan here? I mean, is he going to run this stack into North America instead since orange moved into here? So now orange and purple kind of traded positions, and orange is going to go for Europe. Purple's going to go for North America. If orange even wants Europe. I don't know. We're going to trust, hopefully, our boy doesn't have a trade. I got triple cavalry now. There's no +2 for me. Okay. If only green can get destroyed. Please hit that 3. I'd love him to hit this 3 so bad. Nice. Give purple thumbs up. If purple could hit this 1 in the 5 for me, I would 100% kill green here. Although this 5 might be an 8. This would be 17 troops. It's a lot I have to hit. Can I get him on the attack green? Give red a heart. Orange is going to run the 10 through and take Europe now, or what? What a clean... What a weird position. Orange with a bunch of 4 stacks, 2s, all sorts of stupid positioning. Stupid positionings of his troops and maneuvering, and like I think he was trying to find his way to Australia, and now he's going to end up with Europe if his 3v1, he doesn't finish it yet. Brings the 4 inside. So this is super weird. We pray there's no set here because he could make a 16 on 14 with the 6 to even manual at first. I don't think he's that kind of a player that would recognize, but like doing that, he might be that kind of player to roll it, but I don't think he's the kind of player that would actually do the manuals into the 16 blitz. But he wouldn't get my elimination into a trade. He'd just kill both of us, basically. Okay, well, I definitely trade and just make this stack really, really big. Oh, man. It's like I have no choice. If purple can clean this 9 troops, I don't think he will. But if he would, I would end this. Tag green and a heart. So I can make a 17. I can make a 22 here. He can make a 21. But and I'll take a 4 on 1 card here and fortify it back. Yeah, he's not hitting that. Do these stacks combine so I can at least maybe 3v1 here instead? What is he doing? He's signaling red to get out of the way, but there's a lot of other stuff going on here. There's also a chance, if red's troops are not combined here, that he would just rampage into Australia and ignore this position. I could try to theoretically get on the Afghanistan, hope to trade and get a +2 on it. There's no way that that's going to work out in my favor. Green's very likely to trade here, so on that note, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this like I'm thinking about it. The fact that green didn't move away is actually very telling of a newer player. Because a lot of people might just absolutely end him there. I get a +2 in Afghanistan if I get a trade and get to keep that position. Double dudes. Dude trade doesn't matter now. So now you see my next trade's a 7, then a 10, then a 13. Then it goes to 17. And then I think it jumps to 22. Okay, red. What's your plan? You start with 5. You can make a 19. If he adds here and doesn't combine on here, green might... I don't know. He might think about it. But this is also better for me that red stack's going to be closed off. Better for him to combine his troops, though. Just in case green's actually a psycho. I'm the biggest at risk for green's psychotic behavior, and it's... I know. I mean, I spawned with a lot of troops here. So did, and he spawned with a 6, and he got 6 the first turn. Like, both of us had a decent claim for Africa. Neither of us is back down. Now, he's added more troops exterior, which is good. If he goes to 5, man, I won't be able to kill him, though. Unfortunately, Pink's getting away with murder here. No active stack either. Which, having no active stack it's kind of very baity, right? It makes it more likely that we collide troops. And all it takes is him for 1 turn to fortify out. Orange takes Europe. Okay, what happens here? Huh. Green's 13 doesn't even have anywhere to go. He's blocking Green's 13 from leaving even if he wanted to. I'd love him to add up here. Actually, if he wants a card without hitting a stack, he does have to add well, he'll have to 3v1 or at least add a troop up here. I pray I get a set before him, which will still only be a 7. Like, I'm even in the position I could run through South America and fortify up into North America, but then I'm at beef with purple. Does he break this? 5v3? Oh, that's so good for me. That is actually really good for me. And he puts it in here. He parks it here. Orange has no set. Okay. So if orange clobbers green here, green also could have thought about running through here and fortifying up, but... There's no... Unless purple literally hits all of this, there's no green kill for me. Oh, Pink's getting ready to point up. Now he comes back. He's playing super passive. Wisest therapy, 42. Okay. Is his playstyle wise? You can determine that. You can decide that for yourself. It's working. He's getting very strong. And he's not missing any cards. The player eliminations to get you further up in the trade order will be important at some point, but might not be super important yet. Yeah, there's all sorts of... Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to 3v1. It worked that time. We'll chill. That is the triple dudes with a +2 on Afghanistan. Okay. You see what I mean? I play classic, and what do we get? We get a cavalry trade into a dude trade. Well, with exponential per player, I get the same trades as everybody else, even with kilted cards. All right. Exactly what we needed. Sierra Curtain. Okay. Gets 5. Trades for 5. What are you going to do? Make a 19 and go... do not much. Red's not in a position to eliminate anybody. Anything crazy like that. Purple's got his couple positions. Pink's getting cards out here while being in here. I mean, red could knock pink out of Asia and be pretty safe from him. I mean, reasonably, pink can come here and maybe point at him, but purple's going to take North America and guard probably, so... It looks like he is knocking pink out here. He might even... This might even be a full Australia take, which would be hilarious. Or Asia take. No, it's not. Oh, he traps his stack in Japan accidentally. So red's really making some noober dog maneuvers, which I like. Orange is not happy about this at all. If orange does hit this out of green, looks like he's not. It would end up feeding green's kill to purple. Does he go... He combines on the 7 or brings a 7 here? This is so weird. Green accepted my alliance. Now he's going here. He doesn't know where he wants to fortify. He goes on the 7. So by the way, green can only make a 21 here, so my 25 is safe from him. What's green's plan? I'd love it if he hit some orange for me. I could kill orange off that. I don't think that's going to happen, but... Gets his... Oh, wait. This is a 7 trade. No, it was... Sorry, it's his 5 trade with a +2. Doi. I didn't get a +2. Wait, his +2 was Egypt. No wonder he stacked on Egypt. That makes perfect sense. He also had a triple dude trade. So 23. He wants Australia. The 17 trapped here. It's kind of a funny idea. Okay, orange's 5 goes down. He's going to bring this to Middle East. I'm allied with everybody. He rolls this. So what's my plan? I'm going to stack in Egypt. I'm going to go up over stack in Egypt. Maybe kill orange on 4 if he goes to 4. Not sure. Pink's trading on 3 early. I think he wants a stack out here, so. Or he's going to take cards here and bring his stack. No, he's going North America. Okay. Is he going to start trying to line up eliminations? I wouldn't be surprised if he started thinking eliminations matter. Leave like 15 here, put some... No. Literally tucks all his troops in the back. Doesn't even worry about this position here. Okay. Purple's going to 4. Okay, so now everybody goes to 4 or trades early. He opens red 17. Doesn't even bring the 5 in. So red has to go through this 5 of purple, which he probably will. Okay. I'm going to do this. I could kill orange, but I'm not going to. I'll kill him next turn, if anything. Give a heart. Give a heart. I'll bring this 5 up. Just in case green wants to go this way. Oh, and I have a wild card. Okay, this is getting interesting. This is getting spicy, because next trade for me is 10, then 13, then 17. So, like, it's going to make classic fixed, essentially, be more worth taking eliminations, but still have a classic fixed vibe. I do really like this setup. Now, purple's on 4 cards. If he doesn't trade on 4, if this one goes, I can even come off the 5. I think I would go for purple's kill. Yeah. I think I definitely go for purple's kill. He doesn't even hit the pink one. He goes here. He's worried about green coming for him. Keep in mind, green can get 12. He can make a 33 here. Orange trades on 3. Okay. He's going to take Europe again. What's green's play? By the way, if purple doesn't take North America, I mean, I've got a line on green by hitting these 2 1s. Well, I could also theoretically come through this way. If he knocks me out of here and leaves green here, that's a little annoying. Purple doesn't trade at all. That's... I mean, now I don't have access to him, so never mind. Green might break me just to break orange. What's he thinking? Keep in mind, a 10 trade isn't that special. If I lose enough troops that orange can just get 8, make a 29, and basically kill me. 3 on 1's out here. Leaves the 22 here to block orange. All right, let's see what purple does. I don't get a line on a purple kill. I'm not broken here. He leaves a 5 in here. Well, I get 6 on my turn. Theoretically, I could go 8, 7, 6, 6 on 2, kill green here. I would need to lose... Okay, if he does all that. He's not going to hit the 2. Damn. It's very tempting to kill green here. Red's not in a position to do much. Make this an 8, 7, 6. Let's see what my dice look like. I think we're going for this green kill. Good dice. 22 troops, 4 cards. Wish me luck, bros. 16 on the 22. Now, hopefully I keep the wild. I do keep the wild. We go Siberia +2. We'll bring this back in. Give him a heart. Give red a heart. Give purple a heart. And give pink a heart. That was a good enough roll I get to hold. Now, I'm one set ahead of everybody else. I've done the 10 trade. Nobody else has done the 10 trade, right? Red's trading for 7 now. I just traded for 10, and now I can trade for 13. So, okay, I'm 4 cards ahead of everybody now. Now, if I do that one more time, then I'm 8 cards ahead of everybody, which is almost 3 trades. Imagine being, or occasionally if I trade early on 3, I would be 3 trades on some of them. Now, that can be the difference between, I guess, I don't know, a 63 trade and a 100 trade, basically, right? Which that starts being really impactful later. So now, I've played a little bit more aggressive, and now I am the person that's going to get rewarded by getting more troops than everybody else going forward. I mean, attack purple's cool, but I can't really do that. Four on one, bring it here. Red really wants Asia. Orange is screwing with purple, but purple's next trade probably, or orange. I mean, pink's screwing with purple, but this is the only real place for cards now. I'd love to have my stack here to be able to go through this way for purple. But at the same time, it would open an absolutely massive pink stack, which would be a problem for me. So I want to make another elimination if possible. Everybody's a little strong now. Purple's the weakest. Orange would be second weakest. 4v2s me out of here. 2v1 blitz. I'd love to see a 13v8 hit, because that would be exceptional for me. Could keep the wild. I don't think I have to trade early. Only pink and purple can trade this turn, so I should be safe. Bring my troops together. As long as red doesn't clean me out of Asia, orange shouldn't 36 v 35 try to kill me. And I have to use the wild if I'm going to trade. I may trade on 4 just to make sure I'm secure. Keep in mind the trades start going up. So this is like adding a whole other level to classic picks. I always said when the exponential and progressive per player stuff started coming out, I wasn't that interested in them. Damn, this 20 being blocking. Like, if purple goes to 4 cards, trade, sneak through, trade, kill him, trade. I mean, even if I abandon Africa at that point, just hide in a position nobody else can kill me from until I can trade again. Right, it's going to start playing a little bit closer to progressive. Being able to make a kill and then get a big trade, which is enough to survive on kind of deal. If orange is MIA, it's going to stack on, add to the 28. It will split break here. Might add enough to the 8 to hit the 13, but most likely this would be the roll. Almost, like 95% plus, this would be the roll. If he goes MIA. Which means I lose my bonus. But the trades are starting to get bigger. I also would lose my +2 here. Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, the 13v13 doesn't happen. This comes. Does it hit pink too? Oh, he got back just in time. And then went MIA again. Okay. Wait, it reset his turn. And it put him back on attack. MIA. Wait, if the bot takes over again, it might even attack again, which would break pink, which would be funny, which would give me another reason I would need to trade right away. Because pink can come through and kill me at that point, right? With the trade on 3 if I'm sitting on 5. So orange losing connection here is really bad. That hurts me quite a bit. Now it does put me in a position where I can theoretically stack in Middle East, let it have Africa, and then it can go into pink, hold Africa and Europe, and fight and destroy pink and purple. Oh, he's just going to destroy it. Wait, he doesn't get its kill, though. Whoa, hold on. Kill orange for a 13 trade? to purple for a 17. Oh, it's so close. And keep pink blocked and red's 20's open. So if I kill orange, I get a trade and pink doesn't get open to me. And if my dice are good enough, I could also kill purple. It does jump me ahead. I should be able to keep this wild too, because I can kill it like this. Okay, let's do this. Purple's trade's a bit behind. This is going to up my trade again. 7 on the 13 is good. So I have a 16. He's got 31 troops. It had a trade on 3. Middle East or Scandinavia? We'll go Middle East, I guess. We'll go Scandinavia. Middle East. That's 13. I have 29 to kill purple. It's not going to be worth it. Purple goes AFK. Oh, come on. I didn't kill you, dude. Give red a thumbs up. He wanted to hit purple. Let's see if he'll hit purple. I get a 17 trade without using a wild card now. He went AFK because he thought I was going to kill him. I thought it... Okay, he's back. He's back. Give him a thumbs up. Give purple a thumbs up. I backed off completely. I'm not pointed at him. I'm pointed at pink now. Red's going to go for his kill. If he fails it, pink will get it. Shit. Or if he stops, pink has to pay for it and might not even get enough troops. Because it's 33. Okay. Imagine pink and purple both don't trade. Or pink doesn't... 10 plus 5, 16. He doesn't really have it. He goes for it, fails it. I get 2 cards from finishing it. Okay, purple no set and we're goated. Purple no set and we're goated. Because my trade's big enough to kill what he's got. 17 is nuts. He's also going to block him in a weird way, so he has to break me for a card. That wouldn't be very friendly. Yeah, he's going to leave 3 here, so purple has to 4v3 or break me. Leaves a 2. 4v2 or break me. Yeah, that's a dick move, but I don't blame him. I like that move by pink, honestly. Purple does trade. Okay, he's going to break me, damn. No, he skips. Okay, he skips. Red's 25. I'm not open. Red's got an 18 open, but not to me. Purple's just trying to survive. I could kill pink here, but it doesn't give me anything. I 4-on-1 here and stack this. Do I have a +2? No, it's just North Africa, but I'm not doing that. I'm going to bring the Middle East 3 in case red takes a card there to open me to him too, which would be great for me. Because pink goes to 3 cards. I have a trade on 3. It's a 20. Look at these trades. 23, 30, 39. I'm about to get 30 and 39 trades while other people are getting 13 and 17. So if I can trade for 23 and kill someone to get a 30 trade, we are laughing super hard. Red's on 5. He's not going to open me to red. Would purple hit red? No, I doubt it. He backs. Okay, wait. Wait, that opens me to red. Not here, though. He's running from me, though. Purple takes the second card. What do I do here? If I trade and kill red, I can't. Can I? 23 and a... 23 and 10? 33? If I kill red for 5, it's another trade. I lose to pink's trade on 3. Now it's 23. Oh, it's so close. I'm going to wait one more turn. I could use my wild here just to be safe, but I don't think I need to. These guys are not trading big. I'm the one that's trading big. Right? I could trade, like, I don't trade, kill, trade unless I trade, kill, red, trade. But then I get the 30 trade off red, and that's like maybe enough to kill purple, but doesn't give me a trade, which leaves me completely open. I'd have nothing left, just a bunch of ones, maybe like an 8 stack or something. And then pink with his 50 could clean the whole board and win. So if I go for a red kill into a purple kill there, I'm sitting on 5 cards. I could go for a red kill and no purple kill. But then pink, then I'm sitting on 5 cards. And, well, no, red kill would have left me sitting on 3 cards. Okay. If I did both, though, I'm dead. Kill red, sit on 3 with a 30 stack somewhere. I mean, still a little worrisome of pink, but maybe I should. Oh, I failed to kill him. Fucked. Okay, he doesn't get Japan. Doesn't open my 60 to him. 23 into a 30 trade, and I get to keep the wild. Pink's going to 4. Oh. Wait, he's hitting red. No way you hit red. No fucking way. Dude has no idea what he just did. You can't make, in fixed, maybe a play like that does something, but that is not the, he wants to trap red and force him to take Asia to make me go for a red kill. What he doesn't realize is that is GG. And purple didn't break me here. I'm going to let purple get his second place. And he backs off. Well played. Good game. Because now we trade for 4. +2 in Japan. Nice and beautiful. So pink gives us a trade, and then red gives us a trade. And my trades are going to be 30 and then 39. So it's basically like classic fixed. But then it gets more spicy. 39 trade would be enough to kill purple. I'll just leave a 6 here just in case. Gotta use my wild card. Okay. Cool. 56. That'll kill red. Easy. We do this. This. Okay. Red goes down. What an absolute banger. Trying out exponential. Exponential per player. Good game. Cephas Badal. Heart. Beautiful game. So it played very much like classic fixed, but it rewarded the aggressive player. Which is exactly what I need, and exactly actually what I think classic fixed needs, is a way to reward aggressive players. Because right now, classic fixed rewards the sit and do nothing for 17 hours. Somebody makes 2 or 3 aggressive kills, and then the remaining couple people that did nothing all game start hitting him together. And it's harder if I want to have fast classic fixed games to play it, make a few very aggressive kills, and then have an end game where not everybody just hits me and I just really struggle to get a first out of that, right? I'm not going to sit back early game, though. I'm going to make the aggressive plays. I'm going to do it. I'm going to talk about the turtles. Okay, well, it did take me a long time to fill this lobby, and I finally got it, but only novices joined it. Well, maybe we can popularize these settings and get more people in them, because I think that is sexy. Progressive, not good in world domination. It's too luck-based. Exponential by itself, extremely luck-based, even in caps. But exponential per player for a classic fixed game, classic risk, I like it a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you're new here. New videos every single day on both my channels. And I got more ideas and more things coming, so stay tuned, subscribe, and also check me in the live stream. All my links are in the description of every single video, so you can find all my stuff there.